Well, hello there, wrestling fans, and how are you doing tonight, wrestling fans? Now, for myself, I'm doing pretty well tonight. Nothing much is going on with me tonight, just this video. So, let's begin here, shall we? Now, Randy Orton, the Viper, has been off TV for a while now, due to the injury, I'm sorry. Now, I guess he don't need surgery, so that is very positive. I don't think he needs surgery. Well, if he did, he'd be out longer. Now, I am not a big fan of him, but it would be great to see him back on WTV. He was part of Evolution. You know, he had that awesome gimmick of the Legend Killer. Probably that's when I liked the guy more in that era. He won so many championships. He was Mr. Money in the Bank, yes, in his late in his career. He had some great rivalries and great matches. Of course, the top of the food chain is against his biggest rival is Super Cena, John Cena. Okay? Now, I do not remember, don't judge me, when did he get injured? You know, probably sometime last year sometime. And it sucks that he's going to miss WrestleMania. Maybe, just maybe, he will shock the world and make an appearance at WrestleMania. I mean, he don't have to compete. He could just show up and just get ready for his next feud. You know, for the summertime, you know, hoopla. You know, I don't mind. They could do that. Just when the music plays, we could hear that. That'd be freaking awesome. Now, there are reports that he's gonna come back sometime next month. When next month? There's no set date yet. Not like Cesaro, you know. So, this guy is a badass mammer jammer. Yes, I use that word. If you have never seen his documentary, go check it out. It's on a network. I think it's on a network, or probably you have it in your wrestling collection by now. It is a good one. I know he made that movie called Condemn, the sequel. Never seen it yet. Or I don't know if it's available already on Netflix or Redbox. Let me know down below. I gotta check that movie out. And what else? Is he a future Hall of Famer? No doubt about it. But do you think that we should give him the major push again once he returns from injury? From my point of view, this is just my point of view only. Let W take his time with him. Don't push him to the main event status right now, because you never know, he might get re-injured, whatever he's got to do, and he's got to be off TV for a long period of time. And don't give him any belts right now, because you never know, he might be injury prone, and that will not be good for business. That'd be bad for business. I mean, that's just my opinion. Don't be like Daniel Bryan. That's just example. He was the IC champion last year at WrestleMania 31. Then what? A couple of days later, he got injured, or I don't know when it happened. Then he had dropped the IC belt. Then W had to change their plans, you know. And that will never be the first time that ever happened. It'd be great to see Randy Orton back on WTV. Now, I want to ask you a question: is he gonna be a face or heel once he returns to W programming on Raw? Most likely. I think it's better as a heel than a face. But I love when he did that Legend Killer gimmick. That was awesome. I think that was the best gimmick he did, you know? RKO all the legends like Jake the Snake Roberts, Jerry King Lawler, and much, much more. Oh yeah, Mick Foley also, you know? And Triple H, off the subject here, off the record, he made Randy Orton, he made Batista, and they formed a great group called Evolution. Of course, Ric Flair was there, but he was all set in stone by the time he was in this group, and I'm glad, you know. And see here, he was the youngest world champion when he beat Chris Benoit at the time. SummerSlam 04. Okay, it was a good match, very good. I forgot how he became the one contender. Let me think. I think on Raw it was like a battle royal, and he won it. Let me know if I'm right or if I'm wrong. Okay. You know, he has some great matches, especially with Triple H. I still didn't like the idea that Evolution turned against him, and I guess his first title run was not that great, you know. And then he went to SmackDown and back and forth, and I don't know, but he has some great matches and not so great matches. Like I mentioned that one video, Triple H and Orton, WrestleMania 25. That match was not that good, and I'm being honest, it was not that good. Sorry that I'm repeating myself from the other day, but it was not good at all. Wrestling fans, I want to ask you a question. Are you, ladies and gentlemen, pumped up to see the return of Randy Orton, the Viper, or are you gonna say, I could take it or leave it if he's back or not back? Now, how many years do you think he has left with the company? Do you think he has like 10 more years left in the tank? 3 more years? 2 more years? Do you think WWE is gonna push him again, become WWE World Heavyweight Champion, face John Cena for the billionth time, or is he gonna face Seth Rollins once Seth Rollins comes back from injury, or is Randy Orton gonna face some new guys he never faced before? Maybe when Samoa Joe come to the main roster, or some NXT guys could come over. Anything could possible happen, or maybe Randy Orton could make a new stable, and those guys could get more airtime, like he did with Legacy. I forgot about that group, Legacy, and I didn't care for Legacy that much, being honestly, because it fell flat for me. Because I thought at WrestleMania 26, off the record, I thought Ted was gonna win that match, but do we switch gears, did 180, and let Randy Orton win? Really? Does Randy Orton really need that win? No, because he's a veteran. Let the other guys win, but that's a different topic. I mean, that's a different discussion. I don't mind seeing Randy Orton with a brand new stable and let the new guys learn from the veteran Randy Orton, because Randy Orton would not, and I repeat, would not be with the WWE the next 30 years. Or I could be totally wrong, you know? He could be with the WWE, maybe backstage, help the young guys out, because he did everything in the WWE almost. He won every freaking championship known to man. Well, besides the Divas belt, I don't think he ever won the US belt. I know he won the tag team belts with Edge and IC belt. It was a great match with Mick Foley back in the day. But and he won the WWE World Heavyweight title. But so he did it all. He won the Money in the Bank, for Christ's sake, you know. So he did it all. So he has nothing to prove for the company. The only thing he could do is help out young guys out and get these young guys over, you know. Same thing for John Cena. He don't need any more belts, but John Cena is just so damn stubborn. So, what's your thoughts on the Viper? Randy Orton come back sometime next month. Okay? Have a good one, and I'd love to hear your thoughts down below. Are you looking forward to see the Viper, Randy Orton, back next month? Yes or no?